Hi there, and thank you so much for joining me again. Today, I am very excited to be checking out one of the new releases by IIain for MPC. Their new effects section, which is the tape echo, the tape saturator, and the tape double track. Now, IIain have been releasing lots of new plugins and VSTs lately, but I'm really excited for this one specifically, which is a recreation of the Roland RE501, which is pretty much a classic and a staple for lots of people who make music. And it's just amazing to see it right here on the MPC screen. So in this video, I want to check out how these things sound, play around a bit, maybe try out the piano, a few synths, have fun. Now, before we start, please know that IIain did send me the codes to try out these plugins before release, but they're not paying me to make this video, nor do they have any say in my opinions here. So to start things out, I'm going to process the Nord stage directly into the MPC live via audio inputs. So let's start with a preamp. The preamp can go clean, warm, or dirty. We have a chorus section, which can get pretty intense, to downright warbly. I don't think anybody's going to be using it that high unless they're doing some experimental stuff, but let's leave it there. Okay, that right there is pretty much an 80s vibe for me, kind of Phil Collins type feel. And now we get into the echo itself. Now, we have intensity here. And we have different modes. I think we have 6. So we're gonna go for the next one. I'm gonna crank this up so we can feel it a bit more. Maybe, let's see, I'm gonna sync it, maybe 1/8. See what we can do with the stereo offset. Nice, some very cool cascades here. Let's try some Emily. I get copyrighted as well. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, so now the final element here is the reverb. And I'm a big fan of reverb. Large reverbs. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Let's see what else we can do with this. Okay, just as a reminder, this is my dry sound. It's easy to forget. And this is my wet sound. I'm absolutely blown away by just how amazing this thing sounds, just right out the bat on its own. I want to take a brief moment here to thank today's video sponsor, Analog Cases. Okay, so usually when I make videos, when I'm playing piano, some people in the comments will say, dude, your posture is just terrible. You shouldn't be with the piano so high up. Don't worry, it's just for the videos. Usually when I play piano, I'm on this thing over here. This thing right here is the XTS Performance Stand System by Analog Cases, and I have it set up as a 2-tier system with my subsequent over there and my North stage here. Now, what's really cool about this is that the legs here are very, very stable, and the height is actually adjustable. So you can make this go like way up high. The tray has some nice cutouts here, so you can pass power cables or audio cables, you name it. The second tier is actually adjustable, both in tilt and in height. Also, if you don't want to use this with a big synth, you can just add a tray over here. And now you can add some little synths or maybe some pedals, modular, pretty cool. If you're looking for a professional and flexible system to stack up your synths, be sure to check out analogcases.com and use my discount code at the checkout. Thank you so much, Analog Cases, for supporting me and my channel. Now back to the video. Okay, just to change things up a bit, I'm gonna open up another project I have where it's more of a synth-based arrangement, and I have some drums, a few synths. Very chill. And I have this vintage Jupiter. It's one of the VSTs they launched, I think, a few weeks back. And now I'm gonna add the tape double track. I'm gonna mess around with the speed mod. That sounds nice. You got lots of options here. This is not meant to be a technical or comprehensive review of this. It's just me messing around. Now on the bass, I'm going to use the new Tape Saturator plugin. Now before I even start talking about the sound, just look at how beautiful the animation on this thing is. That's really showing off the MPC screen. It just looks beautiful. So here, let's go to saturation. Talk about warm, that's over fried. There we go. And you have different models of this. You can affect the speed. Now, me personally, I don't like it when it's that, you know, harsh, but something for everybody. I like it sizzly, but not too much like in your face. Now, you have different options here. You have a condition of the tape, the noise of the tape, a bit of a low cut filter, high cut, and the clipper. I'm going to use it as the glue. It's the original setting. By the way, since we're talking about plugins today, please, IIain, please add a favorites section. You know, a little star or something so I can have my favorites mapped out before me and not just use templates. Because with the amount of stuff that you're putting out, and I'm not complaining, but now finding the actual plugin that you want is taking up more and more time. So please, a little, you know, asterisk, a star, or a heart, you know, all those work. Hopefully in a future update, a favorite section, please. By the way, I didn't show you this before. On the Space Echo plugin, you can actually go into the tape itself. Let me see. And you can touch the playhead. Just a little detail right there. Now you have dropouts, motor drift, and noise. So you can basically have this really, really mangled up. Anyway, I just wanted to play around with this a bit, show you a fun time. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this was useful, or at least entertaining. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.